Yo, what is up, everyone? It's Jerm.TheGerm. Today we are starting a brand new series called What Remains of Edith Finch. It's not too much to this game. It's probably going to be a 3-part episode, but this game is ridiculous. This is a narrative-driven game about family, mystery, and memories. You're going as this girl named Edith Finch. She is reliving her past about her cursed family. Each family has went through a drastic death, and we are here to uncover why. Like, why? Literally, why? Okay. Every step reveals something unexpected. Literally. I've heard is emotional, haunting, and beautiful at the same time. Literally, I heard so much about this game. And to be able to finally play it right now, after seeing so many years of it being spoken about, I'm here to play it. And I hope you guys are ready to play it with me. So grab a seat, sit down with me, and let's enjoy this beautiful gameplay. And let's see what happened to What Remains of Edith Finch. Let's get into it.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Oh, hold up. Ultra's crazy.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Damn. There's no FOV.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
So this whole game is like I'm controlling it with my mouse.
Since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Like, no trespassing. This property is protected by video surveillance. Trespassing will be prosecuted.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Wait, so which way should I take? Up or down? We're gonna go down. Alright, we're going down. Hey, thank you for making it clear that I can't go over there. Because if this for me, bro, I will go
even after
everywhere.
I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Missing. Milton Finch. Oh, you see? Anytime I play, the baby wants to cry. Oh, Milton Finch is a year. Oh, that's my brother. Right? Siblings. That's how the tree works. Damn, so I low-key probably started from the bottom. Oh no. I would have probably came down this road right here.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Damn, what type of house, bro?
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then.
Killed her husband. What the heck? Okay. I'm telling you, bro, if they don't have like these blockages, bro, I will literally wander this whole spot. Alright, left to right.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
Have a wall here that's making me go slowly.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Bro, I didn't mean to do that.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
I didn't even get to see like if I could have even gone through the front door. But I probably was not even able to go through the front door, and I was gonna have to go through here anyways. This is what I get for not just following the freaking script.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
This was your kitchen right
But
here.
instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
That's tough.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Damn, that sucked. You better go looking through
Or how
everything.
after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Now, where do I go through? A lot of forks on the road. All right, let's go left.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Why did y'all leave though?
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Just a window to the garage. Like what? Yeah, imagine living in a big ass
Nothing in
house
the
like
house
this.
looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Not in this stream, bro. Nothing scary.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Gotta make sure we look at everything.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
You guys hiding down there, bro. What you guys are hiding? Oh shit, what happened? Okay.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Not only a freaking music box, but you built their whole house. W Grandpa. Okay, first door we're gonna look through. Alright, we're about to look through the first peephole. Why is it sealed shut like this? Oh,
A
hold
lot
on,
of
let's look
things
at
got
this.
left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What? What the? Alright, so we basically won't ever go in there. Alright, let's go upstairs. Let's start exploring this big, humongous house that reaches
After Milton
like 10 floors.
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
She drilled people. Alright. Let's start from back here.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
He opened it. Wow.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh shit, we about to find out some shit. We're about to find out some shit. This is Walter. Who's Walter? Okay, Walter. Damn, that's like...
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
Okay, so whose room is this?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Mommy's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen.
What the
It
heck?
started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Gerbil
The
food,
gerbil
really?
food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
What you mean? Might as well eat the fish too.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Is it dark?
My Halloween candy was all gone. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
I'm hungry, Mom. Okay.
I kept eating and eating.
There's no way she's eating toothpaste because she's hungry.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Is that even real? That's probably plastic. What
Then
had
I
to
heard
eat that?
chirping outside my window.
What do you mean? Okay, and what happened?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Okay.
I
Let
reached
her
out
go
for
back.
her.
Yo, chill. Wait.
But suddenly, I was a cat.
No, you're not a cat. No, that's it. Was the end of you right there.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Come here. Come here. Mm. Come here. There's no way I'm not catching you, bro.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Where's the bird?
Rabbits.
Let's eat that mohawk off.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
I'm a rabbit. You just ate a rabbit. How did I miss that? Oh, this shouldn't be. This shouldn't be too difficult. Come here.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Wait. What the? Okay.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Yo, like this is like harder than FPS game. Okay, steady.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Steady.
I grabbed on tight. And when I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I
Bro,
opened
what
my
type
eyes,
of dream is
everything
this?
changed.
What the? I'm a fucking octopus, bro. Oh.
Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere.
So now you want to eat humans.
I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop it, but also I didn't.
Drunken sailor, what should we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Put in the bed with early in the morning. Beat your ass up. That's what we should do. That's what we should do for the drunken sailor. Listen, buddy. You're just not meant to live, you know? Let's go.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new.
Nah, this little girl is too hungry.
So I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Is this a toilet? Oh, there's no way.
I got closer and closer.
This is your house, bro. This is her room. We didn't go underneath her bed.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Yo, let my kid write some shit like that.
I'm not sure if I believed all of
Better
that,
not, yo.
but I'm sure Edie would have.
You make anything crazy in the future? Una pela que te voy a dar. Una pela. So, Molly, that was a crazy ass dream. Okay, let's close that up. Look at the cat. Wait, so what? Oh, was it? I mean, I guess I'll...
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
This is Mom and Dad's room.
When we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Molly named it Molly?
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, no. Okay, Great-Grandma Edie. So she's down here. Edie. And then there's Odin. That's their kids. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, and Walter. Those are their kids. Yeah, this is a great grandmother. Okay. I'm here saying Mom and Dad.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
What the? My boy said bye-bye with this whole house.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Nah.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Odin's daughter, Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home. One more time. So Odin is the dad. Morning. No worries, pro gamer. Thank you for stopping by. You already know. So Odin is the dad. They're not together. Odin is the great grandpa, the freaking first one, and then Edie is his daughter. Edie and Sven had a baby, and the first one was Molly from 1937, right? Because Barbara's 1944, 1950. Okay. We gotta start remembering. Also, I kind of went to the right room first. That was Molly's room. Odin's daughter, Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That's crazy. That's it. How'd you get out of this? That's it. How'd you get... hello? That's it. Okay. We write it down.
Whatever's wrong with this family,
Odin.
it goes back a long ways.
Ingberg. Thank you, buddy. Fucking with the beanie. Appreciate you. Alrighty. So that was a quick story
When Edie
of...
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes. Finch family pond celebration turns to Yeah, that was that dragon that was outside. That was collapsed. Built in 1937. 7 Finch.
One summer,
Edie
they
won't go.
evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Nah, she's a Rehita right there. She won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of Little Forest fire.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
You gotta represent the family, bruh.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Oh man, it's crazy.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Louis died a week before we left. All right, Louis. Louis is her brother. Louis died a week before they left. So they left at 2010. And what year is it now?
Great-grandma had always been the family's biggest fan.
So right here we got Molly, 1943. Then we got Barbara. Damn, she got a big hand. 1949. Then we got what, twins? Calvin and Sam, 1952. Walter was 1955. Dawn was 1970. Gus, that's a big ass hand too. 1971. Gregory, 1977. Lewis, 1993. Milton, 1995. Edith, 2004. Edith, 2004. Wait, what? Edith. Damn, Edith freaking survived all the way to 2010. And all her kids just passed away. This is what remains of Edith Finch. This is a sad game, so basically we're going down the memory lane of our family timeline. We came back to our house after a very long time. We are this girl right here, and we're going through the whole house, figuring out how all her family member passed away. So we already saw how this one passed away. I don't know exactly how it happened. I wasn't really paying attention. But basically, we're gonna go through everybody's room, and it's gonna tell a story on how they passed. You can say it's like a murder mystery.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
What time is it? Almost feeding time, guys. For the baby.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Why is this sealed up?
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Alright, we're gonna go out through here now. Oh, it's sealed too. You gotta go out through the window again? No way, bro. What else we gotta see? Alright, meds. You're sick. Yeah, shark. I mean, I guess it has to be with something here. Okay. Oh, look at that. But like, what type of house has all these secret stuff? Secret passageways and shit. What?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Like, what the fuck? Ooh. Like, what?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
So he just goes in this little ass room right here in the bathroom. Just fall into this little ass shit. The swing.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
I'm guessing. Okay, we're going into Milton's room now. Okay. This is Milton's room. Is he a twin? He's a twin, right? Oh no, Milton is her brother. I think it was Gus and Gregory that are twins. Oh no. The people that are twins is... Sorry, Calvin and Sam. They had his little peephole, right? The little hidey hole where you could go and I guess sneak into that little vent.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Grandpa Sam. Oh, what? So, oh, this is Sam. This is Sam's room. Sam's room. Oh, and it's split into two. So Sam's room and Gregory's room. I mean Calvin. Okay, so this is their room right
I knew
here.
Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Sam and Calvin. All right, let's go to his side of the room.
And that he never talked about him.
Are you gonna never talk about your twin? Okay.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
There's a letter from him.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die
Hey,
before
I'm
he ate
swinging,
another
I'm swinging.
mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Nah.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh my god, I felt that in my back, like him falling.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you
Oh!
again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe
Nah.
he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh my god, why am I feeling that shit down my bones?
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh shit, he did it.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh.
And he did.
You were right, bro.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
What was that? Yo, that shit, I felt that down my bone. Like, the fuck? Shit, man. Hold on. Let me make sure my shit's recording because this shit for YouTube. Now you think about me right now.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Damn, she just destroyed his shit. I don't get to know anything about Sam or Calvin.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at
There you go.
18 and never set foot in the room again.
I did that shit with the mouse. That's just fire. This house got mad full freaking. See that whole motion is with the mouse. That's just crazy.
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
Like if I was a kid with all these
They'd
little
obviously been built for
passageways,
smaller
bro.
hands and bellies.
Which room is this?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
After what? After what? Like Barbara, 1950, alright, 1960, past 1960, 1960. About what? About wait. Or her mommy sister? Like, how does this lead to here? Like, I made a mistake. I was supposed to look at every people first. No, look at this one. I've seen this one.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Look at how they tell this story. You out of here, Lemons?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight.
Copy, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, for sure, for sure. We definitely got to collab. This game reminds me of the game Among the Sleep. I think I heard about that game. I think I heard about that game.
Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Oh,
Thanks, babe.
shit.
I'll be back in a sec.
I did that early, but I didn't do it.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
See, now this is me, right? Now I'm playing as Barbara. That's crazy.
She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Look, I'm playing as Barbara. I'm going to stop fire, bro.
scratch and imagine the worst.
Come on out. Come on out. Who's there? Come on out. I'm not playing with you. What's popping? Not playing. Come on out.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ate his family? Who's back there? Where am I supposed to go? Why giving up? Why isn't this copyright? Why are they giving Michael Myers? Oh,
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Bruce still. So.
Oh dear!
Maldita sea, coño. Stupid. You get idiot.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then
Well, I'm
act
not
furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
Slime that
She threw
motherfucker.
him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours
I'm like
later,
forgetting it. We're about to find out. How
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
God, they're gonna hit us with the song again. I know I can't go up the stairs. Like I'm not an idiot. I was just cussing it out. Okay, let's go upstairs. Just making sure I can't go in these rooms and shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? You remember me? Walter? Walter? Walter Finch?
Walter, are you there?
Walter
No.
had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh shit.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman,
We gonna scream away.
was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Oh my, sóbatelo.
And who he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Yep, right here. Right here, right here, right here. We good, we good. Yep, we learned all of this already.
Night, she played her part beautifully.
We learned all of that already. Now we in Molly's room. Yeah. Okay. Now from Molly's room, we're gonna go to the bathroom. Oh no, no, no. Right here.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Come back! it! Oh. Yes, you mother sucker.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
And this once and for all. He disappeared. He disappeared. See, this is how I would have come in.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Is there like no shift to like run?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But
Damn.
that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box,
we see his
is all
perspective?
they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
What the fuck?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
What was that? Okay, let's close this up. Okay, I don't got enough space for my mouth. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna do one more room and then I'm out. I'm off this. One more room. All the doors are sealed shut. Okay, let's go back in here. We're gonna get out to the middle.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yep, we're about to go there next. So there's an achievement that I have to look through everybody's peepholes, and then I'm not doing that. So
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
yeah, I have to look through the peephole.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Okay. All right, that's that room. I just came out there.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Okay, so when I came up,
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
yeah, we're about to go to the basement right now. Okay, first thing I did was I came into Walter's room. So damn, he was right here. He saw the person come in, blah blah blah. He ran to over here. Went to the room. She went all the way to Molly's room right here. We already been through Molly's room.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with. If she hadn't died in 1947.
So I have to look through every people and let her finish. Okay. Then we check Barbara's room. Right? So that's only 3 people, right? Okay. Molly, Barbara, Calvin. And then...
I wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
Yeah, I know. Hold up. Whose room is this? 7. 7 is, my dad? Oh, no, the dad. 7, Hollis, Finch. Yeah, the dad of them.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Yeah, look at these 3. Whose room is this? Gregory.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Gregory's room is a freaking bathroom. Calvin. Oh, these are the twins.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Yeah. Okay. The key. We're gonna go get the keys real quick. Go downstairs. I'm not mistaken. Right here. Let's turn this hoe. Bam. Go down this. Okay. Alright. Good. We was never allowed down here. Why is that?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Okay. Sven. How do you pronounce that? Sven.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay. I got a flashlight in this? Like, how does it look? It's too dark. It's too dark, right? No. What the fuck are you talking about?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
I want you to light the light. Find out.
It turned
My
out she was
son's
hiding
got
a lot more than that.
a whole ass bunker, bro. This is probably very dark.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Let me take a shit real quick. Pardon me. Ew. Ew. So this is Walter's spot. Because Walter is who? Why is he on this side of the tree? Like what is him? What's up, Tizzy? You're doing scrolling down TikTok. This is Walter's, I guess, Little bunker. What you was doing over here, Walter? You lived the longest, low-key. Wait, did he? Walter from 1952 to 2005. So from all his, I don't know if they're like step siblings or whatever it is, but he lasted the longest. No, Dawn. 2016, 2003, 2010. Okay. Walter, let's hear your story.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What the fuck?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
This is me, by the way. I'm doing this with the mouse.
That's what kept me sane.
That's it. Like, how much you want me to like? I got mad space on my.
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
I'll do it again.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Hey.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Oh, this is taking forever. What the fuck?
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
What was he scared of? Like his father or some shit? So the mom, she said that she saw the mom coming down to the basement with boxes. Did she bring him stuff?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
What you gonna do
I have
about
to
it?
leave. Well, I still can.
Is there anything else to do in here? You sleeping in this bunk bed? Well, I still can. How much deeper can you go? What the fuck? What the rivers?
I know it's out there somewhere.
What's out there?
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly
Dude.
and Calvin.
Oh, dude. Hey, it's gonna make me pick up this hammer. What else is down here?
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
That's fire. Love that.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left.
This beach just trying to look back.
Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my
Qué maldita sea, bro.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
What the heck? Am I bugging? This should just zoom in again. There's no way, bro. We'll do one more.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
I ain't pretending that he has a window. It's crazy. That's insane, bro. He just got crashed, bro. Like, what? That's crazy to me. I just realized I can use my arrows.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Huh? You just have. Why you keep smiling with him? Like, you're laughing at him the whole time. Is he gonna want? Oh, he doesn't even finish. 157, if anything. It's on. Bro, are you serious? Like, what? 57. I just put brand new water. No, I told you that's like for a small like.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Don't make the mistakes.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left.
Bro, I want to look back, like. Yeah. Okay, this is where I came from. All right. Yeah, that's all I wanted.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Yeah, you're hearing
Found
them.
out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Oh, he
Maybe
was
we believed
here.
so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Damn. That's tough, bro. They're like blood anywhere. What the fuck? What was that?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Oh. Writing what?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Who you talking to? You have a kid? Oh, she has to
And the
have
history you're a part of.
She has to have a kid. Or pregnant. Am I pregnant? I have to hear. What is that over there? That has to be like. What the heck happened? Alright, where we going? We're gonna go into the water? Please tell me you can stop me from going into the water. Because I will get in the water. I really wish they had sprinting in this. Story games are rare.
To be
You mean
honest,
like
I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Story games, you mean like it's rare in TikTok?
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I think the people in these stories believe them. What's that? Now, why would you make me walk all the way down here if there's nothing? Oh, copy, copy. Nah, yeah, it is rare to see it on live. What my channel is all about. I'm playing this game, playing it as a series, and then I'll be posting a bunch of clips in order on my
When you
TikTok
look
and
at the
also
house,
posting it on my YouTube.
had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Okay, this is the house they lived in. A big ass house, bro.
Any of it seems possible.
Okay, I think this is like
I
another.
think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh, that's weird.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
We got Christopher, we got Shadow, we got Oliver, we got Bob, we got Patsy, we got Baby.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Damn. How many pets these people had, bro?
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Damn. So Molly. So I think what happened with her, she is either starving. I don't know if she starved to death. I don't think it was that. I think she died off of. She fell out the window when she tried to catch the cat or the bird. I'm not sure. Calvin Finch. He died because he was on a swing and he wanted to fly. And he was basically trying to go like in full circles, blah blah blah. And then he flew off. Finch, Edie, Walter Finch. Damn, what the heck? Barbara Star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
This is when Edie and Sven had Molly in the thingy and they left.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, see what? What is that?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh. Damn. Oh, this is the
Edith's
house.
side was always
Oh,
easier for me
okay.
to understand.
This is him on top of the house. I guess he stayed behind and then they fled. And they came over here and they built this house. But this is the father, the great grandpa of everyone. So basically he stayed with the house while they sank. And then that's when the story we heard in the beginning of the game.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Your mom. Who's your mom? Wait, hold up. Your mom is Dawn. Who is your mom? Dawn? That sounds like a boy. Anjay? I'm not sure. Right? I'm not sure. Yo, 6K likes. I appreciate y'all.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Her dad. Her dad is who? Gus Finch, Sam Finch, Gregory Finch. Gregory, Gus. Do we see Dawn here? Gus, Sam, and Gregory. Sam, Gus, and Gregory.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Anjay and Lewis Finch. Milton Finch.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
So his body has never been found. That's crazy.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Okay. You've been waiting in the shadows. Stuff, you are not a horror character, potato chip. What? What? Okay, we're gonna see what's up here and then I'm gonna end it. That's what we're about to look at right now.
But looking back on it now,
Oh, I think I'm about to see
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, you see, she's a mother. Oh, hell no. Why is she doing that? Oh my god, she's bugging out. Why would she do that? Why would she do that? She is pregnant. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna end it right here, guys. With this view right here. I think the next person we are gonna go see in the next live is, what was his name? I forgot already. Milton. If I'm not mistaken, and that's my brother. Well, the main character's brother. W stream.